how do you not care about how other people think of you? And this is the question that I got from one of our audience. So I am going to dive into this and answer these questions for this viewer. And we oftentimes cares a lot about what other people think about us, right? And I am very guilty of that. In the past, I'm still are, but not as much. But in the past, I was so worried about what other people will think of me, what other people will talk about me behind my back. And it bothers me that when I realize that people talk shit back in my back of me. And that's like giving the powers to others and you're living a life under other people's perspective. And in order for you to not think about that, here's the secret that I can share with you guys. Number one secret is remember and take note on this. All your haters are actually your biggest fans. They will care about you, watch you, and want to know everything about you more than anybody else. And why that is because these people has nothing to do, okay? There's nothing going on with their lives, and there's nothing happy that they felt within themselves to make them enjoy their life. Just put it this way: if you are enjoying your life, you feel fulfilled, you feel whole, then you won't be needing to worry about what this person's doing, that person's not doing, what did that person say, and what does that person not say about this and that, right? You don't even have time for that. Does that make sense? So just take a note on that because if you have people that like to gossip and like to create drama in your circle, in your reality, then you gotta let them go. Let them leave them behind because it's not very healthy. It's vibrating in the lower density, lower frequency in a spiritual perspective. And when you're in that lower frequency, you're not seeing a bigger picture. You're not tap into higher possibilities and higher dimensions. And you are just fear all the time. You have fear attitude and you feel lack of at the same time. You feel unhappy. You feel there's not enough people around you. You don't have friends and everyone is your enemy. Then, so this is not just about the hater or what they say about you, but how you react. It's actually the most important things for you. Let's say a person or a group of people is talking about you, then if you react to it, you keep thinking about it, even the days after, months, or sometimes even years after. I fall for this trap. Okay, years after, and honestly, they probably not even think about it anymore. It doesn't even bother them anymore. They move on, or they talk about other people. That's right. So you are actually the only person that's stuck in that past. Does that make sense? And you're the only one affected by that, and nobody cares. So I learned this in a hard way, and there's many stories that I can share with you guys, but this one particular one I want to share with you that has just happened very recently. I was in a room with full room of people who probably dislike me, and they have a lot of things to say about me. And I can sense there's a lot of rumors, a lot of behind my back talk, but I stay still. I feel peace within, so it doesn't really bother me. Of course, I feel awkward for me to be in that room, but I take my conscious back into the present moment, and I am just sitting there still, and I'm not reacting. I'm not giving any thoughts of what they're gonna think or worry about what are they thinking about me. Nothing. I just take myself back into the present moment, and then I focus on one thing, one object. That was a candle. I'm focusing on a candle on the table, right in front of me, and I'm just focused on it, and I just have my conscious right here, right now, not in the past, right, not in a certain future, just right here, right now. At that moment, all those gossip, those dramas, worry about what they're gonna say, what they're gonna think, it's all fades out, all disappear. It all become background noises. And everybody surrounding me, they're laughing, they're talking. It just become background noises. This is a technique that you can use if you encounter something like that. But of course, this experience is very extreme. Put it that way, a full room of people who might discount, me, you. So this is a little bit extreme, but this technique can be used in any kind of circumstance. All you do, just take your conscious back to the present moment and focus on one thing. And when you do that, all your fears gone, all your uncertainty is gone, all your past trauma is gone. So that's one way of the technique. Second way that I want to share is I want you to think deeper. These people, why they are doing that. There's always a cause and effect, right? So all these people are actually a reflection of you. And these people's, whatever they do or whatever they say, is here to give you a message. It's trying to taught you a lesson, teach you a lesson, show you something you haven't resolved yet in the past. So they show up and play this role, play this character, and try to signal you that, hey, you still have this issue, this trauma, this challenge situation that you haven't solved, you haven't taken care of it yet. So that's why they show up in your life, and that's why they exist for you to resolve, to learn, to overcome this challenge. And so when they show up, and when you have this mindset, and when you can see through that and have that awareness, again, your perspective will change dramatically. You will not even think about, do I really care what they say? No. You will start knowing that, okay, what is this trying to teach me? You're going to have that sense of awareness. What are these people show up? What are they trying to teach me? What are they trying to show me? What does this mean? Why am I reflecting this? Why am I showing this on my mirror protective reality, right? If you ask all these questions, you're bringing awareness, your consciousness back into the present moment. You're not thinking or your thought is not in the past or worry about the future. You are in the present moment. Third technique I can share with you is other people are a reflection of yourself, and at the same time, you are also a reflection of them at the same time. So whatever they hate about you, whatever they say about you, when they gossip about you or create a story about you, it's their own reflection. Whatever that is, if it's a hate, that means they have something within themselves that are not resolved. There's trauma, maybe a past trauma, and maybe there's some childhood trauma. There might be some energy, negative energy that stuck and trapped within themselves. They don't know how to release it. So they project it on you. And when they project it on you, they will, of course, they will not like you because to them it's a negative energy. It's a negative thoughts, negative feelings, right? So of course they're gonna hit on you. That's normal on their perspective that they reflect, right? But if you entangle with that thought, with their thoughts, their feelings, their projection, then you will automatically tap into their field, energy field. Then you become upset, you become hate, you will become having that negative energy as well. So the best thing to do is do not react. Just reflect. If you can reflect, that means if you see through that, oh, they're doing this, they say those things about me, that's because they have something going on. Maybe you're driving on the road, somebody just flip you off, somebody just cussing you for no reason, and you don't even know what did you do, what you did, then that's very obviously they are having a bad day. So when usually that happen, I just bless them. I just feel sorry for them sometimes. I just tell myself that they are having a bad day. So when you see things in that perspective, or if you can aware of that like this, then you're not entangled with your negative energy. You're not react to their frequency. So that you still have the peace within and you still stay still. Does that make sense? You're not reacting to the noise, to the drama, to the gossip. And whatever they projected on you is their reflection. And that's the only things that they can resolve, not you. Okay? And when you encounter, react to it, tap into it, you just enlarge that problem, that energy, that gossip, that drama. Does that make sense? These are the three techniques that you can practice. When you encounter people who is your haters or they talk shit about you behind your back. So use these techniques. I hope this answered your question. And the last thing I want you guys to do is if you have any questions like this, leave a comment if you're on YouTube channel. And remember to subscribe because I noticed that there's a lot of new viewers that are not subscribed. I want you to subscribe because you'll get notifications. And if you're on audio platform, please also follow and leave a review. That will be grateful. And when you do that, you are projecting this positive energy, positive message into the field so other people, whoever needs to hear it, they can receive it as well. Last but not least, if you have a question, you can also join my new school community, Quantum Conscious Portal. We're gonna live Q&A. We're gonna have different topic every week, and then the most importantly is we come together as a collective conscious to change our reality. And this is very important because we are in a turning point in our reality right now, in our dimension right now. The human is gonna split into two. And this is another episode that I will share with you guys. So join the school, and it's free right now. When you join, and we will have this collective conscience, and we can explore, learn, and then influence each other, share with each other, and to create this quantum consciousness to awaken this dimension together. Okay, so remember to stay safe and peace, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.